Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and it's once again review time. And I think it's time for a little Throwback Thursday. So today we're going back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original toy line, as we look at both the Shredder and Toon Shredder. So two versions of Shredder. This shouldn't be too hard, given that these are both pretty much the same mold, with one difference, and that being the pose of the legs. Actually, the pose of the left leg, which for this Shredder, it's actually posed stretched out to the side, while this one has it tucked in. Other than that, the mold is pretty much the same. The only difference is the paint job. This Shredder, which is the most recent reissue of Shredder, is using the original toy design with the blue armor, purple bandages, and well, not much else. While Toon Shredder here is, as to his name, cartoon accurate for the most part, with the more silver armor and the like the gray outfit with the black pants. Now, the regular Shredder does have the black pants in there, but he has his cape done up in like a robe fashion, while Toon Shredder is just a cape. Of course, you can put it in the robe if you want. And really, the only difference between these two is, like I said, the paint job. Now, looking at the more vintage styled Shredder, like I said, it's a reissue. The head does have that beady eye look. Looks like a comic book kind of, with the like no whites. You just see the pupils, like some of the eyelashes and the eyebrows. And the mask is done up in purple, while the helmet is done up in blue. Toon Shredder, he has whites in his eyes, but you know, since the sculpting's the same, he's got that same bit of eyebrows. Now with a metallic blue helmet and silver mask. That's very nice. Articulation on the guys is actually pretty similar. You got like a forward backward on this arm, wrist swivel, forward backward and wrist swivel, although it's posed a little differently. And then you got ball jointed hips. So, but with the dynamic pose, it's kind of tricky to get him to stand proper. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here, but yeah, it is possible. With enough finagling, you can do it. His articulation is exactly the same, so no need to go into it there. But we'll get into some comparisons, because we got to get them with the turtles. So we got Mikey, Leonardo, Raphael. Back this up just a little bit. We got Donatello. And last but not least, Shredder's mortal enemy, Splinter. And yeah, either one of them will go great with the regular turtles. Obviously, Toon Shredder is meant to go with the Toon Turtles. I only got Mikey, and he's in storage right now, but yeah, but you can see what's going on here. Looks good. for fun, let's just get them compared to the more modern Shredder. The first release from the Ninja Turtles new line. So yeah, big difference between the vintage Shredders and this new and the new one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now accessory wise, they were pretty much the same. They came with this sword, although Toon Shredder's was done up in red, maybe a yellow sometimes. I unfortunately no longer have Toon Shredder's weapons, well, except for one thing. But they also came up with the classic rack of weapons. So you got the 2 stars, you got the big dagger, the little dagger, and the hook thing. Toon Shredder did have one extra accessory. A little TV screen with a lenticular little TV, a little lenticular screen for Shredder doing an action, which is pretty cool. That's always a nice touch. All in all, I do like this figure, both of these figures. I prefer Toon Shredder just because I grew up on that cartoon, but either one will be pretty good. Okay, so that'll wrap things up for the Shredders. A real good pair of figures. I do like the Toon Shredder deco more, but you know, that's my personal taste. Again, I grew up on the 90s cartoon, or late 80s, early 90s cartoon. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. So until then, goodbye out there, whatever you are.